Okay, welcome back. The problem was I mistakenly disabled the loyalty, so it was not coming out here. So I went back to enable it. And thanks for waiting. So you click bronze for that customer. So we are giving this customer this loyalty. Then you click save changes. Okay, so now you see this icon coming out. Means the customer is a bronze customer because of its type of our type of loyalty. So now that our customer has loyalty, we can now sell for her based on her loyalty. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, the customer will have to buy some things from you before her loyalty maturity, before her loyalty can mature enough to be able to use it to buy something. And in order to do that, it can't be for a working customer. Of course, it has to be for a registered customer. And then maybe she's using cash, then 12,000. Save. Now let's go and check our customer and see her loyalty. Here you can see her matured loyalty is what? 3,600, because what she bought was 12,000 naira, and the 10% of 10,000 naira is far more than 1,000 naira. So we can use that loyalty to buy something that is less than 1,000 naira. Of course, let's say 400 naira. Her loyalty is matured enough to be able to buy something worth of 400 naira. And if you click save now, you can see that you have been able to use her loyalty to buy this good. So she didn't pay for this, it was her loyalty that did this, and that is the reason why it is called loyalty, customer loyalty. They keep coming because they know where the time is coming when they are going to get some things from you for free. Okay, then the next in line is complimentary. Okay, complimentary. So complimentary means it is on the house. The customer will not have to pay. It is free, and you have to put in the name of the one who authorized it. So let's say it's your boss. It's the boss that authorized it. Then you click save. So you see the payment method is what? Complimentary. Okay, and that's 2,400 naira on the house. So the last on the list is payment split. Payment split. Just as we did the other time when we were doing inventory, you can payment split means you are using multiple payment method. Multiple payment method. So let's use a registered customer because we want our loyalty to grow. Okay, so you can select the bank account for POS. Let's say the person wants to pay 3,000 naira with POS, and with cash the person has 2,700 naira. But because the person does not have that much cash, the person wants to transfer the rest using pay the rest, I mean, using POS. Then the amount the person is paying with POS is 3,000. Okay, and then the amount the person is paying is cash is 2,700. Of course, you can also use bank transfer. You pick the bank for bank transfer, and then you put the amount, of course. But in this case, I'm just using POS and cash. Okay, there's no credit, so we are not even using this at all since the credit is zero. Assuming the person is just using POS to pay 3,000, then the person will be owing us 2,700 naira, and that means the person is paying 3,000 naira, and we're selling the product to the person with a credit of 2,700 naira, so the person will pay us later. Then we have to use this credit option, which is full, monthly, quarterly, biannual, and yearly, and then the credit due date. But that is not the case. The person is paying a cash of 2,700, and if you subtract that from 5,700, that will give us 3,000, and the person is transferring that or using the POS to cover for that. So if you click the payment method is payment split, and the currency is naira, of course. If you click save now, you can see that the method of payment that we use is POS and what? and cash, right? That is 3,000 and 2,700 naira, and that's 5,700 naira. So now we have our receipts, which you can always print. So I think you have exhausted all our payment method, and of course you can delete this. Then you can slide. The longer it gets, the more you can slide. You can queue, you can recall, and of course you can come to sales list. Sales list. This is where you see the list of all the products that you have sold, and you can sort by date. Let's say from 1st of this month till 2nd of this month. We have nothing, yes, because we've not started, we were yet to even create this account. But from 1st of this month till today, which is on 7th, yes, these are the transactions that fall in between that date range. And of course, you can search with price, with the receipt number, the token. You can search with that. See that the amount of products that were sold was 8, and we have 36,200 naira sales within this date range, which is today. And then the user that sold it is Riade. When you have more users, you can sort your sales list with the users. You can also delete or reverse a transaction. And then this pagination here will continue to show you the rest of the transaction. And if you click this, you get to see your receipts, right? All the items sold for that transaction. We also have what we call sales summary. Another sales summary, you get the summary of each item that was sold. Okay, these are the amount of quantity that was sold for black bullet today. And then, do you understand? So we sold 8 products in total. Okay, so by the time we go back to our dashboard now, we will see that it must have a lot of data. Can you see? Before it was 0 because it was fresh, but now we have a lot of transaction and activities on it. So last 30 days, just today anyway, this is our sales analysis. This is the cash flow. This is the sales and expense. We don't have debtors, but we have creditors, 474,000. This is our inventory value and the profit margin, the potential retail value. And when you come to this place, you see we have some analysis here also concerning our products. You see, we sold Sprite, we sold more of watermelon, we sold more of Biggie, we sold more of Coke, we sold more of Climax, Fanta, and the highest is the Blue Bullet or whatever. Then this is expense product category: fruits, soft drinks, and energy drink. So the graphical representation, and then you see that the trending categories are fruits, soft drinks, and energy drinks, right? And what about the product? Let's see the product. See, we sold Sprite, watermelon, Biggie, Coke. Okay. So in the last 7 days, this is the growth of our sales, and then this is our profit and loss. Okay, so this is the end of the tutorial. With this, you can get familiar with this application and you can start using it, and then you can by yourself, understand, go through the rest of the links: stock take, stock requisition, product grouping, when you need them. And then of course, when you're done, you can always sync so that your data will be kept safe. And that is it. So yes, you can log out. And thank you. I hope you enjoy using the Omnix BMS application. Goodbye.